Live from the KOOL97FM Studios comes the latest in music, views and interviews. It's Live Tuesday, May 27 from 7 to 9 a.m. with featured performances from the Rootsman Abijah.
Oh, this will be a revelation.
Then it's Bijean Gayle. And introducing Ita K.
Heart full of pain, it can't get better.
They're all backed by the High Point Band. That's Live Tuesday from the studios of KOOL97FM, May 27 from 7 to 9 a.m. It's hosted by Dianne Thomas and Michael Thompson on KOOL97FM and KOOL97FM.com and brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water, and Keymix Audio. Live Tuesday on KOOL97FM, getting to the root of the music.
Good morning to you and welcome to Live Tuesday. Now, coming up inside of this morning's show, we have the Rootsman Abijah. He'll be with us, a singer, songwriter, and producer. Now, the name Abijah is well known in Jamaica. Was first noticed as a conscious reggae singer when his first single, Revelation. So you can imagine you're straight out of the blocks. You hit it with a #1 and remained on the Jamaican charts for 30 weeks, also holding #1 on charts around the world. Now, that was quite an achievement. His music blends roots reggae with innovative sounds, all while staying true to his quest for uplifting the world. We'll hear more about his journey and new music this morning. Bijean Gayle brings us his own sounds, a singer-songwriter who has been on a music journey from a tender age. Gayle offers us compelling music. And we're introducing energetic artist Ita K, and the story is of resilience ringing through the music that she makes. All of our guests this morning are backed by the High Point Band, which for close to 2 decades, in fact, has been bringing the rhythmic pulse of reggae and dancehall to life. They've been here before, and we welcome all our guests this morning. This first segment of Live Tuesday is brought to you by our kind sponsors. The Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, the official caterer of Live Tuesday. Ask about their vegan veggie balls at all major supermarkets island-wide and order your delicious all-vegan fruitcakes from them as well. Call 876-458-9859. Keymix Audio, the mix is key for PA system and audio support. And remember that in addition to listening to Live Tuesday on KOOL97FM, you can also watch a delayed broadcast of this and other episodes by visiting our website, KOOL97FM.com, and clicking the Live Tuesday tab. We're going to get things going now with the High Point Band on KOOL97FM. getting it started this morning on Cool 97 FM inside of Live Tuesday. None other than the High Point Band. Thank you, guys. And I figured I'm seeing some girls out there too, so thank you, everyone. Now, one of our guests this morning is going to have a little sit down with us. Her name is Ita K. So we're going to be hearing from her in a short while, but let's get an opportunity to get to know a bit more about her. Good morning and welcome to Live Tuesday. How are you? Hold on, that microphone is high.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's move it down a bit. All right. Right.
Thank you.
All right. No, that's too low now. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, KOOL97 FM.
Oh, you're welcome. Back off a little off the microphone. Go
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here with the band, High Point Band. Yeah.
Okay. Now, firstly, how would you describe Ita K, the artist?
I would describe myself as a visionary, somebody that's very passionate and driven. Yes.
Passionate and driven. Okay. So what drives you? What gives you this passion?
I would have to say God. I don't know.
God?
Yeah, must God give me the passion because, you know, it's something that's visceral. You can't put it into words. It's just there. It just blossomed, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how did you find your way into music?
I found my love for music through church. I was in the
Which
choir.
church? You can't say church and then you just drop it like that. You have to big up the church.
Red Ground Church of God.
Where is
and
that?
Bethlehem Reformed Church of God. That's in Red Ground, West Rural, St. Andrew. That's where I grew up in the countries, you understand? So those were my first platform. And I remember the first time, you know, I told my mother
Is always
I
good,
was
the first
going
time.
to sing. And my mother say, "You can't sing." And everybody laugh after me, you know. They say, "No, you." Everybody take me as a joke. So the Sunday now, I went on stage and me ready and I say, "I can't wait." And then I mash up the place. And my mother was shocked. She couldn't believe I actually could sing because I was a very reserved, shy child. You know.
You remember the song you sang?
Yes.
Which one?
Kevin Downswell, Joy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
having hurdled that first experience, because clearly that's what you did, which other stages have you graced? And singing takes a lot out of you. It takes resilience. You have to have a strong backbone when people tell you no. Worse being female in this industry. So what, in fact, keeps you going, and being able to screen out the naysayers, if there are any?
I would say it would be my message. I have something to say. And that would be to encourage younger females like myself to be not a role model, just a voice of positive change. And it's my passion to do that. That really drives me and pushes me to continue with the journey. So it's my message that pushes me. I mean, I make music about all kind of different things, but what I'm really passionate about is bringing awareness, especially right now with everything that's going on in the country as it relates to the youth and no protection for the youth. Nobody really cares about the youth. So I have to use my voice and my talent to speak up and talk about those things. Yeah.
Okay, so you spend quite a bit of time speaking about literally the resilience that one has to have in order to survive. All right, now I disagree with you on a point that you made about no one cares about the youth. There are many agencies that are doing work for the youth. Now, considering the platform that you hold, you can, through research and the like, find out what they're doing on the ground level and create songs, messages that further blow up the work being done. You don't have to call the agencies names, but you just explain that this is out there to help us, blah, 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 blah. However you want to put it in musical form. But there are agencies that are doing work to better the lives of youth.
But honestly, I'm just speaking about what I see with my eyes, the reality of what's happening on the ground. It's real out here. I'm telling you, it's real. And I have to represent for the voiceless. I have to represent for the vulnerable. You understand? I mean, I would love to see us as a people come together and really try to move past this issue that we have and try to collaborate to make Jamaica a safe place for our kids, for our future, you know? Yeah.
All right. So now give us an idea. You translated a lot of what you've seen, heard, experienced into song. How do you go about that process? Is it that you're one of those who just like sing a line, then you add another, and then you add another, or do you actually dedicate time to sitting down and penning songs? Were you a poetess and you just found that you translated whatever poems you had into music, into song?
Yes, I was a writer first. You know?
Writer
I used to write stories when I was younger. Yeah, so it kind of transformed into me creating music. So, I create music now. I can create music different type of ways. Some songs I have to sit and write. Some songs just come out. You know, so it really depends on the direction that I'm trying to go.
All right. Now, in terms of releases, firstly, who inspires you? And then you tell us what you've put out so far.
Who inspires me?
Musically.
Musically, it's a mixture of different influences. People like Marcia Griffiths, Etana, Cecile, Aline, Gramps Morgan, Barrington Levy. People like that inspire me.
You sure you're not trying to get a job at KOOL97? All of those names you're just
no,
reeling off.
No, truly. You understand? Growing up, Aline was it for me. Cecile, I grew up on them. They are the reason why I love reggae music so much. Yes.
Okay. All right. So tell us about your releases and what you're working on now.
Okay. So my releases, what I'm working on right now is a song called Feeling Good. Feeling Good.
Feeling Good.
It's a reggae track produced by Gotcha Meds. That's really the song I'm trying to focus on to push forward in. Okay,
so what other songs you have?
I have other songs like From You Have Life. I have collaborated with Wayne Wonder on a remix of a dancehall track called Bad in a Bed a couple years back, and my catalog expands. It's a lot of songs out. People go check it out. Check out my platform, ITA Music. Yeah.
The letter K?
The
letter K. All right. So all musical platforms is where we'll find your music.
All musical
platforms. So check her out, as she says. It's exhaustive. Okay. All right. So you're going to be singing for us this morning, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. You want to tell us the songs you're going to do?
I'm going to do 2 songs. I'm doing Feeling Good and What We Feel.
Okay, hang on 1 second for me. Get inspired with new arrivals from Home and Things. Enjoy introductory prices on all new models, tiles, toilets, faucets, vanities, home decor plus more. Create new styles with a fresh vibe from Home and Things. The time by Home and Things, 7:30. Woo! Just made it. Oh, yeah. That was close. All right, so we're speaking with Ita K right here in studio. And just to let you know that we have commercials to pull right about now. But let's just get her to finish what she was saying.
Yeah, so I'm doing 2 songs, What We Feel, Feeling Good. And basically what we feel is basically saying that all we know our struggles as a people, as a nation, and really just encouraging people to stay strong.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to hear from you as soon as we finish the commercials. We only have 4 of them to pull. So that gives you time to take up your position at the microphone out there. Enjoy the performance. All right?
Thank you.
And if you want, you can film me because you have your online community that you need to.
Yeah, man. And guys, remember, follow me on Instagram, ITA_Kmusic. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. And on KOOL97 FM. All right, so don't forget that you can, in addition to listening to Live Tuesday on KOOL97, you can also watch a delayed broadcast of this and other episodes by visiting KOOL97FM.com and clicking the Live Tuesday tile. Now, this program is sponsored by the Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, official caterer of Live Tuesday. Ask about the vegan veggie bowls at all major supermarkets island-wide. And don't forget, if you need delicious all-vegan fruitcakes, there you go to. Call 876-458-9859 to place your orders. Keymix Audio, the mix is key for PA system and audio support. All of this inside of Live Tuesday. We're going to be speaking, well, we spoke with Ita K just before the break, and her story is one of resilience and spreading that message and trying to encourage others to do likewise. We're going to hear from her now. She's at our microphone, about to give you her performance, and I think it's 2 songs she'll perform, as she told us earlier. and then we're going to get a chance to listen to another one of the acts inside of Live Tuesday. So it's over to Ita K. Remember, check her out on all the music platforms.
Okay, guys.
Cool 97 FM. It's a good light up here. People strong. I'm missing say. Alright then, I represent for the slums and the gutter life stuff, but I got to beat up for them. No, no, way I feel. No, 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 way I feel. Just know the system set away. I hold up, it's one away to make a pray for a better day. Them no know way I feel. Them no know way I feel. Alright then, them come around with them hypocrite schemes. Them fake smiles and them fake dreams. System we just not in the king feels. Can hear my ancestors cry from centuries ago. So tell me what we really fighting for. And when did we start complying? Them only care about them ballots and flying while we dying. And that's why me I represent for the slums and the gutter life stuff. But I got to beat up for them. No know where we are feel. No, 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 where we are feel. Me see I'm a double. Start to pick up our star. Oh, shake up with the youth so yeah, them no know where we are feel. Them no know where we are feel. Second verse. Alright then. In a this your jungle corporate, me I tell you say the struggle is real. Kids homeless with nowhere to sleep. I forgot days without a hot meal. On and on the story goes. The rich are get rich while the poor stay poor. Some are represent with every day, and we alone know that. And they say people's struggles, yeah, people's struggles. Open your eyes, people's struggles, yeah, Next track, I don't know this one is called Feeling Good. Cause we're up on Cool 97, we have life and we're feeling good. Right, so drop it now. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Alright then. Hey, I wanna drive on the ends. Link up, I will drink with me friends. A normal pre-won't even side. I me say I. No one can spoil for me there. Me have a split from reggae music I play now. Nobody can kill my vibe.
So you're inside of the program, and we're going to be with you until 9 o'clock this morning. Live Tuesday continues. This segment of the show brought to you by our kind sponsor, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. It's bottled by Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine. Telephone number is 876-649-0386. And we're getting into the next segment with our guest, Bijean Gayle, and the High Point Band. So let's just have our little sit down and a chit chat with Bijean Gayle, and he's going to tell us all about the style that he brings to music. Greetings
Morning.
and welcome.
Morning.
How you do?
I'm wonderful.
All right, good. All right. So how would you describe your sound, and what would you say has helped you to solidify that sound in this landscape?
Morning again. How do I describe my sound? Well, I consider my music world music.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's not just roots rock reggae.
Okay.
Even though that is the core value of the song, the songs that I do, but I really do other different genres of music. So it's not just reggae alone. It's R&B, it's pop.
Explain to us your exposure to all of these genres of music, and where did you perfect your sound?
Well, my sound was perfected at St. George's College under the tutelage of Mr. Hugh Dowse. I don't know if you know.
Of
Hugh
course
Dowse.
I know
Yes.
Hugh. Okay.
So Hugh Dowse is my
Hi,
musical
Hugh.
director. Yes. So he taught me at St. George's College.
All right.
So Nexus Performing Arts. Yes, I was the founding president of Nexus Performing
Oh my
Arts.
goodness.
So that is really where I learned most of my skills.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And also I have to give thanks to persons like Dean Fraser
Boy,
and Mikey Bennett,
heck,
Bobby Treasure,
hell.
Sirexy Smalls. So I'm calling some names.
Is
that
there who's
you're-
who?
Yes.
Oh my
So that is
goodness.
really the foundation that I've had. And right now I'm actually being tutored by the great Bongo Herman. Yes.
Behave yourself.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. So
Your
I'm just
resume
learning.
looks impressive, man.
Yes, I'm just learning, and keep on improving. That's what I'm doing, and I'm
Good
imparting all
stuff.
that knowledge onto the youngsters that I have in my band right now, because I have a lot of students
All of those
from
people.
Edna Manley, yes, and also teachers. There's a teacher here, the drummer, Dianne James, is actually a teacher, yes, at St. Peter. So,
St. Peter, Claver, or St. Peter and Paul?
St. Peter and Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
St. Peter and Paul. All right. Now, we kind of sidetracked right there.
that's true.
What's the latest with you in terms of musical output, and what would you say is a central element that guides the music you make?
Central element. Well, I love to do positive music,
Mhm.
and I want to hold on to the roots that we have, because I realize that we're straying from the musical journey that the older folks started.
Yes.
So I'm trying to ensure that I hold on dearly to that and don't depart from that. With regards to what I'm doing now, well, I released 2 songs, Lady and Rastafari. And I'm actually working on a single right now. It's a cover version of Police and Thief, Junior Mervin. Yes, I'm going to be performing that also. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
And I have a show in July 26th. It's actually a production that I'm putting on in Jax Hill with the Groundation, Ground Sound production. Yeah, so it's going to be a wonderful vibe.
And that famous place up in Jack Hill?
Yes, overlooking
Okay.
the city.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
You need to send us the details on
I am
that.
going to send
it
the
to
details.
your Sheikah, if
I
anything,
will,
and your Sheikah
yes.
will shoot it to us.
Yes, I will.
All right. So, looking at 2025 and beyond, what can we expect from you? So you've mentioned 2 recordings that, you've pretty much sealed and delivered. But EPs, albums, what are you looking at?
Well, I'm working on an EP right now.
Mhm.
We have not finalized the EP.
How many tracks?
6 right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we
All
actually
written by
gone.
you?
No, Bobby Treasure and myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that is really what I'm working on right now.
Mhm.
We haven't set a date as yet for release,
Mhm.
but we are actually finalizing all of those songs right now.
Any
Yes.
collabs?
Not right now. I have discussions with Abijah.
Oh,
So
okay. All right.
but not
And
right now.
To follow you, Where do individuals go?
Well, the name is Bijean Gayle. That's Bijean Gayle, and that is everywhere on social media.
Sorry, is that your birth name?
That's my birth name.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So we follow you on social media.
Yes.
And we can hear more about you and the High Point
High
Band.
Point Band. And the High Point is HI,
Mhm.
as in degrees.
Yes.
Yes, so High Point Band. And
How many years have you been working with them?
Well, this band, the structure has been around for roughly 14 years. But these youngsters, you know, it's a band, so persons come and go. Yes. So 3 years right now with this core of musicians that I have right
All
now.
right, nice.
Yes.
Stick around, guys. You will learn something. All right. So on that note, you're going to be performing for us this
Yes,
morning
2 songs.
on the nation's coolest, Cool 97. So you want to tell us the order in which you're going to do them?
The first song is going to be Rastafari, and then the second song is Police and Thief.
Police and Thieves. All
Yes.
right. Okay. So let's see. You have time to do one of them before we go to our cool flight pack. So you're going to go back on
Yeah,
the
man.
outside and rejoin the High Point Band. Our guest a while ago, Bijean Gayle. Remember, follow him on social media, and we'll be hearing more about that engagement in Jacks Hill in July. All right, so as soon as we get the information, we'll start plugging it for them. So Bijean Gayle and the High Point Band. Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. Bottled by Health Creation Industries. White Marl, St. Catherine. Thanks much. Their number 876-649-0386. Here's Bijean Gayle and the High Point Band.
Take it from the top, all right?
No, Rastafari never fail. I know. Find my battles when I cannot do no more. So I know I'm not alone. Out here fighting on my own. He says, now don't you worry. Oh yeah, you can walk in any valley. I am the light in the darkest alley.
Live from the KOOL97 FM Studios comes the latest in music, views, and interviews. It's Live Tuesday, May 27 from 7 to 9 a.m. with featured performances from the Rootsman Abijah.
Oh, this will be a revelation.
Then it's Bijean Gayle. And introducing Ita K.
Heart full of pain, it can't get better.
They're all backed by the High Point Band. That's Live Tuesday from the studios of KOOL97 FM, May 27 from 7 to 9 a.m. It's hosted by Dianne Thomas and Michael Thompson on KOOL97 FM and KOOL97FM.com, and brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water, and Keymix Audio. Live Tuesday on KOOL97 FM, getting to the root of the music.
We've welcomed quite a few guests to our studio here at 1 Braemar Avenue. Now, if you're just joining us, we started the show with our very first artist, and that was High Point Band. They started off the show, and then we got a chance to hear from Ita K. Remember to check her out, this artist, on musical platforms. Then Bijean Gayle took to our stage with the High Point Band. He performed one song before we went to our break, where we took the Cool flight pack. We welcome him back because he's going to do another song for us, and you definitely know this one. So we've done the sit down with him. We've found out about how his progression is going, and now we brace for another wonderful performance from Bijean Gayle and the High Point Band as they close out their set on Live Tuesday. Now, Live Tuesday is brought to you in this segment by Keymix Audio. The mix is key. They're providing PA system and audio support for this morning's show. A reminder that you're listening to Live Tuesday on KOOL97, but you can also watch a delayed broadcast of this and other episodes simply by visiting our website, KOOL97FM.com, and clicking on the Live Tuesday tile. All right, so Bijean Gayle and the High Point Band, they take over now on our stage and provide you with more music. Keymix is key. They're providing PA system and audio support. Again, remember, you can watch delayed broadcast of this and other episodes by simply visiting our website, KOOL97FM.com, and clicking on the Live Tuesday tile. So if you're watching this broadcast eventually, and you're going to be wondering, who is that gentleman right there, smartly dressed? Rootsman Abijah. Hi and welcome once again. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm well. Great to see you.
And I'm so humble and grateful for the invite once again.
Yes.
Yeah. Big up yourself, Mikey T, Yashika. Yeah, man. And all the cool listeners, you know? Yeah, man.
So we're moving from the High Point Band, and you've actually accompanied them this morning. You're one of the guests for this hour, the Rootsman Abijah. Now, we just want to lay the land. How long you been in music?
What would I say, Yashika? Around 30 years, pretty much.
Really?
Of course. From a baby. Come on, man.
30 years. Wow.
Well, you know,
Revelation, what year was that?
well, that song is actually 24 year in age. Yeah, that's a reality.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Revelation is what? Back in 2001.
Thing of
And
quality has no
we're
fear of
in
time, brethren.
2025. It's a timeless song.
Timeless,
Yes.
quality song. Have no fear of time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, do you come from a musical background? Do you have
I
a
do.
family that is steeped in music?
I do. My father was very much a part of the mystic revelation of Rastafari, Count Aziban. Well, Mikey, you look at me like you're surprised. You should have known that.
Some things you don't remember, you know, because
Right,
you
and
understand?
they, back in the days with the original La Carolina,
Yes,
that,
Folks Brothers.
he
Yeah,
was
Count
very
Az-
much a part of that.
Wow.
And as a little boy, that's why I mentioned earlier about 30 years, because as a little boy, me and time that is count as a son, and few others. You know, you have Little Bop, you have brother Sam, you have all these great elders and their kids. We were responsible in packing the drums in his little VW van and all of these different things. While they go off and play to the National Stadium or anywhere locally that was happening at the time. So very much just growing up and seeing that was a positive influence for me.
You know, as you mentioned it, I have a recollection of you telling us a story.
Yes.
Some long time
Of
ago.
course.
Because that whole thing of packing the drums, yes.
Yes.
Now, any of your children following your footsteps? You
yes.
see musical potential in them?
Yeah, definitely. Especially the last one, Asha. He tends to dress up, put on daddy's cap, and him use him toothbrush or the cologne bottles or anything that he can hold in his hand to pretend it's a microphone. And he would dance and sing and who this will be, and he don't have the words together, but he might do him thing.
Yeah.
And that is very inspiring. My daughters, they love to paint, draw, and all of these different things. So the artistic side is coming out in a different way. I can do a little thing too. I can sketch you a little bit, you know. So, I like doing stuff like that. So it relaxes the mind and
it
all
does.
of these different
No,
things.
the arts, boy. Okay, so what are you listening to right now? And also give us a sense of what are you working on?
Okay.
Any particular sound out there has caught your attention and you want to experiment with?
I'm pretty much old school from ever since, and even now seeing the different artists that popping up and a different crossover, I see where the music industry has changed dramatically, and there's different sounds coming out, and it's really changed. The business has changed, and the sound of the music is changing. Now, as an artist, it is important, even though you don't want to follow anybody, you want to keep your authentic vibration. It's also important to be adaptful to what is happening, and create your own with it. you know, and I believe that's how reggae music was before it was ska, and there was changes coming up and dancehall and all these different things. Now, for me, I'm creating a new project called Children of Love. Right? And with this project, it has a little bit of both. And so I'm doing some collaboration, which I've had some already, like Love Can Change the World with Nadine Sutherland. Love is the Answer, me featuring Pinchers. And, you know, and I'll be bringing back Overcome that we did with R&B singer Tevin Campbell a few years ago. And of course, people want the Abijah Revelation, so there's a remix with the Beanie Man on it. So, you know, it's a roots singer, but we reach out to different people, and there are more. It's still ongoing. So, you know, I'm hoping to collaborate with more and to bring about that newness to the forefront in terms of roots music, because I'm a roots singer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I didn't realize you'd done one with Tevin Campbell. Now that's a voice we need to hear back out on the music scene.
Overcome. I think I sent it to Yashika. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But she should have that in her archive.
Oh, okay, fantastic. I love his voice. Okay, so you have a global perspective, having performed on stages around the world.
Right.
How does this already it's influencing your music and what you make, because one, you've been able to reach out and make alliances with others on the international scene for them to be part of your projects. But aside from that, how has that opportunity fashioned your take on music? Have you ever, say, tried jazz?
Well, if you listen to some deep Abijah music, like I have an album out there, Moving to the Top. You'd realize that it's not just reggae. It's a little jazzy. Yeah, so when it comes to music, I have no limitation. You know, the lyrics has to be the same. It has to be conscious. Else I won't sing it. I won't sing a song that a child can't listen to. That's just my standard.
Kudos to you.
Right. So, but in terms of the sound, because when an artist limits themselves, they're limiting the universe from doing something great through them, because they have to understand that they're just a vehicle that's taking the work. You know, we're just servants. We are being used to carry vessels. That's the word, to carry positive sounds, music, words. I mean, the lyrics can change the world. You know, I mean, you look at Michael Jackson, Heal the World. You look at, that's why I said some of the old school, because I'm a big Motown fan. You know, the Motown, everything, the Supremes, the Marvin Gaye, the Smokey Robinson, that kind of sound. The Otis Redding, that kind of vibe. And even with I realized that even if you listen to Bob Marley, you could realize that Bob Marley himself was listening to even a little Otis Redding. And
the Motown sound
influenced
him too.
It influenced that soul. Because music is not for no one man, right? So it's a dynamic thing that you share among each other. And that's what we do. We learn from each other, we grow with each other, and we create our own. So yes, the international experience have influenced my music to some part, because I take, especially you go to Japan, you kind of see what they like.
Ah, okay.
You go to Singapore, you kind of get the vibration, especially when you perform on stage and see the interaction. Then you know how to curve and to create another song. You know
what I'd love to
bring
say?
About that.
You mentioned Japan, Singapore, and you know they have musical instruments that we wouldn't normally have here. I would love to see some of our acts kind of infuse one or two of those strange, let me put strange in quotation, or unknown musical instruments that we'd probably have to ask, what is that? To get that tone into some of our works.
It comes out, that's why we have the keyboard, I should say, because the keyboard has thousands of sounds. We have a sister out there right now, Anna Fisher. She's from the Virgin Islands, and she's playing an instrument that is not very common around Jamaica.
Okay.
It's called the oboe. And the oboe instrument is really an ancient African instrument. And if you listen to a lot of the Motown songs, it is played in there. I mean, you know, and even some of the Wailers. We'll be doing the Joix celebration on the 3rd for Joix Earth Strong thing, and you know, with China Smith and I-Pipe Band and all of that. And when you go around China, you recognize that they are all into the original authentic instrumental sound.
Good.
That vibe. So it's not really gone away, not really too different. It just might look different, but it's the same vibe.
Okay. All right. So final advice for those who are young, gifted individuals just starting on the musical journey. Drop some gems for us.
Well, my 2 cents on that is as an artist, as a writer, or a producer, anything in music, become like a sponge. You know, and if you think what a sponge is, you know, you absorb, and when you pull in all that energy and the positive ones, you can push it out back to the world, to the you can't limit yourself. Limiting yourself is like, as I said before, limiting the universe. You know, be open and have a pure heart, a pure heart, you know, that you can be used as that vessel.
Yes.
And keep it positive, because you can do dancehall, reggae, hip-hop, anything you want to do, any jazz, anything, but keep it positive that your music can reach around the world.
All right. Thank you. Abijah, our guest this morning, the Rootsman Abijah, inside of Live Tuesday. And add to that, learn something about the business side of music. All right? That's very important. To know how to read contracts. Steep yourself in some of these workshops that actually give you some knowledge of what you should know. Educate yourself, as he says. All right, so you're going to perform for us this morning, right?
Jam, you coming on stage with me?
Heck no!
You're gonna sing?
We've been warned about doing that.
I know Yashika do poetry.
Yeah.
So she not jam with. I thought this was Mikey. Mikey was trying to DJ. Wow, you know, pull off that again.
No, we put a stop to that.
Mikey ranking. Take out the ranking and put on Mikey T now.
Clearly you want to end your career, but no, that's not going to happen today. All right, so we're going to invite you to take to our stage. Come 8:30, we have the commercial break, so you might see us signaling to you. It means that we go to the break, all right? But for now, let's see what we can entertain our listeners with inside of Live Tuesday. Don't forget, delayed broadcast of this and other episodes will be on KOOL97FM.com. All you have to do is click the Live Tuesday tile. Rootsman Abijah with the High Point Band inside of Live Tuesday.
Taxi! Where to, Mac?
Cool FM. Yeah.
Test. Stand by. Okay, standing by. All right, we're footing now. All right, go.
Hey, no more war. No more war. I say no more war, Lord. No more war. Cool FM. I'm tired to see man a kill off them brothers. The wounded ones want to wound back another. How long will this nightmare be? I'm singing this song just for you to see. Whoa, no more war. No more Father. Soon you answer to the Father. Hey, 'cause your life it can be better. Hey, Cool FM will make you better. Bye 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 bye. No more, no more, no more war. No more, no more, no more war, Lord, Lord. Natty, no more, no more, no more war. Diggy diggy, no more, no more, no more war. No more war, no more war. No more war, no more war. Hey, no more war, no more war. No more, no more, no more war. I no more, I no more, I no more war. Bounce it over me. And nothing no more, I no more, I no more war. I want to hear all the Cool FM people sing. I no more, I no more, I no more war. If you listen even on the stream, no more, I no more, no more war. I dig it down, no more, I no more, no more. I dig it down, I dig it down. I no more, I no more, no more war. I said no more, no more, no more war. Oh, no more, no more, no more. I no more, I no more, no more.
Thank you for joining us. And I need to let you know that this segment of the show is brought to you by the Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, or official caterers of Live Tuesday. Have been for many years, if not from the very start. Now ask about their vegan veggie balls at all major supermarkets island-wide. And aside from the vegan veggie balls, if you're having an event and you'd like to place an order for vegan veggie balls, they can do them up for you as well. Or if you want vegan cakes, that's also available to you. Just simply make the arrangement by calling 876-458-9859. That's 876-458-9859. We're going to be going to our stage in a short while. Abijah, the Rootsman Abijah, working with a High Point band this morning inside of Live Tuesday. We had our sit down with him and we found out all about the work that he's been doing and what to expect in 2025. Now, remember earlier we had spoken with Bijean Gayle? Well, let's just give you an idea of the event that he was referring to on Saturday, July 26, 2025. Ground Sound Entertainment presents Jack's Hill Family Cookout. It's going to feature Bijean Gayle, Israel Voice, Bongo Herman, Rogis Abijah. They'll also have Rico Banton, I Brave, Vanya Colors, Ita K, who you heard from this morning on Cool, Levards, Kobe. They'll have Connect as well as OJ the Great, several names, Zay Ashanti and others. Now the contribution is $1,000 and they're going to be backed by High Point Band. All of this happening at on July 26, 2025 at Halliman's Lawn. So cookout is from 11 a.m. Showtime is at 7 p.m. And this is in Jack's Hill across from the Texaco service station. All right, so the contribution, $1,000 on July 26th. We'll keep plugging this event for them. So you're invited to keep listening to the nation's coolest. So we're going to go to our stage right now. The Rootsman Abijah continues his set with the High Point Band. And we're going to be closing out in a short while. So let me just say thank you to the guests, Ita K, Bijean Gayle, the Rootsman Abijah, all members of the High Point Band, Mikey Thompson, our DJ sound engineer, executive producer, Noran Price for graphics and social media, Edson Johnson, our videographer, who will give you the footage a little later, Paul Dennis, our broadcast technician, Yashika Graham, our producer, and all of the Airtel Cool team members who made this possible. Again, sponsors, We have Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine with Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. Their number 876-649-0386. Keymix Audio, the mix is key for PA and sound support. And the Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, the official caterer of Live Tuesday. Ask about the vegan veggie balls at major supermarkets island-wide. Call 876-458-9859. All right, so now we go to our stage, Abijah and the High Point Band.
This song, a very special song. With all that's happening in the world today, we need to ask a question. Yeah. See the mothers crying that the children die. Until that day when we decide to come on home. Oh brother suffering. Times are they're struggling. Until that day when we decide to come on home. To come on home. Where will be waiting right at the door. Jah is knocking. Until that day when we decide to come on home. How long you'll be hiding from the truth? Jah is serving. Until that day when we decide to come on home, to come on home. Where is that love that we should be sharing? sharing. Yeah, you know why we have to be showing the love? There's so many mad people out there, so we gotta show the love. Yeah, because this one is called Mad People in a Clean Clothes, Rootsman Abijah, alongside with the iPipe Band at KOOL FM. Give me a little more tempo. Come on now. Here's a Bijean Unofficial. Big up. I be a mad people in a clean clothes. The things that they are doing us around only God. We love the one there. Pull up that for KOOL FM, yeah. Big up all the listeners, you know. Colino, Asha, Kiba, Shira, Unruly Crew, Idris and the Massive. Give it up. I be a mad people in a clean clothes. Again. Things that they are doing us around, only God knows. Bad man in a clean clothes. Oh, open your eyes. Oh Lord. Bad people in a clean clothes. Again, things that they are doing us around, only God knows. Bad man in a. Oh Lord. Mix it, good boy. Well, if you think so bad, you set up the only certain one. Some in a necktie, and there so them belong. The money mama they earn, she still can go a shop. It's only the bigger heads and what we put on the pot. Environment no safe in the use them no more. The violence spread out and them can't find the cure. Happy promises and false prophecies. It's now up to the youth them in a building. Courage to be bad people in the clean clothes. Things that they are doing also. Bad man in a clean clothes. Oh, open your eyes. Oh Lord, hey. Bad people in a clean clothes. Again, things that they are doing us around. Only God knows. Bad man in a, hey. All the way from Virgin Island. Unofficial. Let me hear you. She's playing the oboe, the Asian instruments. KOOL FM, mix it, mix. Well, if you think so bad, you set up the only certain one. And some in a necktie, and there's a them belong. The money mama they earn, she still can go but shop. It's only the big head they want to put down. I be a man people in a clean clothes. Things that they are doing us around, only God knows. Bad man in a clean clothes, yeah. Oh, right. Hey, a mad people in a clean clothes. The things that they are doing us around, only God knows. Bad man in a, come on, what's it, enter, hey. I give thanks and praise to the Most High Jah. And I give thanks and praise to my family. You know, my family, my spiritual family that has grounded me in the Most High. Yeah. And I wanted to say, this song is more than 24 years that I written and released this song, which most Jamaican people around the world is one of the only songs that has went #1 in all continent. And I'm grateful, I'm humbled to be able to be the vessel that take this to the world. Revelation. KOOL FM, thank you for having me. Yeah man, big up Jamaica. We need for this to be positive. Leave the war, leave the violence, and show more love. We're one people. Yeah, one people. Rhythm! I say this will be revelation. Oh, this will be war and frustration. Oh, this will be revelation day. Oh, this gonna be war. I say, talk about the problem, brothers. Don't you be afraid, Lord. Talk about the system, my sister. Don't you be so scared now. Never try to hurt you, and they will tell lies on you. They hoping to take you down. They hoping to mash you down. Shall wear the glorious crown. Separate the darkness from the light. He who created all things, he will end it the sun in one night. I said, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be for your children. Oh, this will be a revelation. I said, oh, this will be. Oh, color is not the problem. The heart and mind of men. Money is not the problem. Greed and selfishness. Whoa, spiritual war. Whoa, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help us now. Our people have gone astray. Whoa, they have been misled. Whoa, they have been blindfolded. Whoa, the sheep have gone astray. Not knowing the hour, nor the day. I said, oh, this will be a revelation. Oh, this will be for the children. Oh, this will be now. This will be. Hey, color is not the problem. It is a heart and mind of men. Money is not the problem. It is a greed and selfishness. Oh, it's spiritual war. Oh, it's a mental war. Lord, come down and help us now. Our people have gone astray. Oh, they have been misled. Oh, they have been blindfolded. Oh, the sheep have gone away. Not knowing the hour, nor the day. I said, oh. Now. Oh, the children, boy. Oh, yeah. Now. Will be it. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be my revelation. It's gonna be it. Oh, that is it. Hey! Hey, go! Irene! Hope you had them feeling Irene. Rootsman Abijah in the KOOL FM. Big up all of the people in here. All the great musicians. High Point Band. We're gonna do Live. Yeah? Big up Anna Fisher, all the way from Virgin Island. Ita K, big up yourself, Bijean. Yeah, Cool FM staff.